This year's edition of the Thrilling Masaza Cup was officially launched on Monday 20th May 2019 at Bulange Mengo, and the tournament is set for kickoff on 1st June. Well, defending champions Singo will play Sese at the Saza grounds in Mitiana on the opening day at an event that has been confirmed, that the Kabaka of Uganda has confirmed to grace. Defending champions Singo will play Sese at the Saza grounds in Mitiana on the opening day of the tournament at an event that the Kabaka of Buganda, Ronald Mwenda Mutebi II, has confirmed to appear at. Singo will be looking to earn their third trophy after winning the tournament in 2015 and 2018. Thankfully for the Masaza Cup, Airtel Uganda Limited has bankrolled the tournament with a sponsorship package worth 400 million Ugandan shillings in what will be the 16th edition of the tournament. That sees the provinces that make up the Buganda Kingdom compete for football supremacy. For this year, the groups have been renamed according to the kingdom's biggest architecture designs, which include Moganzi Raza Building, Bulange, Butikiro, and Masengere. Singo and Sese, who will play in the opening game, were placed in Masengere group alongside record winners Gomba, Bugerere, and Buvuma. Butikiro group, which is the group of death in the tournament, will see three-time champions Mawokota, Mawogola, 2012 winners Bulemezi, 2006 champions Kochi, and last year's runners-up Budu vie for a place in the knockout round, while minors Kabula, Busuju, Chagwe, and Butambala will make up the Muganzi Raza group. Meanwhile, 2011 champions Bululi, Busiro, Buwekula, and 2008 winners Chadondo will compete in the Bulange group. Moving on, from the Cosafa camp, reports coming in from the camp indicate that KCCA midfielder Allan Okello has left the camp ahead of his move to Switzerland-based club FC Zurich. Well, the 18-year-old has been in fine form this season, and his maiden call-up to the national team as Cranes were preparing to face Tanzania in the last qualifying match from the group stages. Well, Okello went on to make the team that traveled to Tanzania, but was an unused substitute in that one. However, he seems to have suffered a setback this time round when he was dropped from the afcon bound team, but well, he had to find consolation by joining up with the Cosafa team and has been training with the Abdallah Mbiru coached team. But it looks like his chance to represent Uganda in a major tournament will have to pass on yet for another year, as he looks to complete his move to the European outfit FC Zurich. Well, the Cosafa-bound team is set to depart Uganda for South Africa, Durban in South Africa on Wednesday ahead of the tournament that kicks off this weekend with the group stages. But Uganda will begin their quest for the in the Cosafa tournament at the quarter-final stage as they face Lesotho on June 1st. Preparations for the biggest football showdown in African football are well underway, and Cranes have been under residential training at Kabira Country Club for close to 3 weeks now. Well, in camp, Sebastian Disabri had 11 players, but he was given a huge boost today as captain Dennis Masinde Onyango joined up with the team. The Mamelodi Sundowns shortstopper was available, and he watched on his fellow players as they went through their paces in the evening training session on Thursday at StarTime Stadium, Lugogo. Well, Onyango is fresh from guiding his team Mamelodi Sundowns to clinching their fourth Premier Soccer League championship in South Africa, and he is optimistic the Cranes will perform better this time on the continent. A team of 26 players is set to leave to leave for United Arab Emirates in Dubai for a 2 weeks training camp where they will play in yet to be confirmed friendly matches before the final 23-man squad that will represent the country in Egypt is named by Coach Disabri. It is still a long way to the start of the 2019-2020 Uganda Premier League season, but Express FC seem to have their preparations early as they announced major changes to their structures. For starters, Express chairman and the board confirmed a budget of 2.2 billion Ugandan shillings that will cater for the team next season. And at the same meeting, board meeting, they confirmed a partnership with Tropical Sports Limited, where the latter will build a stadium for Express FC at Kasanje. Well, the construction of the stadium, the stadium is expected to have a capacity of 17,000, and will be built in 3 phases, with the first phase being the construction of the playing surface and a VIP stand. The second phase will see the construction of facilities at the club like a basketball court, a tennis court, a volleyball court, and the dressing rooms, while the third and final phase will see the construction of the major stands. Also moving on, Express chairman Chiriowa Chiwanuka went on to back his coach George Semogerere as the man who will take Express forward into next season. Well, this came just hours after George Semogerere and the club confirmed the departure of 7 players. Well, among those 7 players, club captain Isaac Mutanga, club top scorer for this season Tony Odu, Ibrahim Kaiwa, the midfielder who had just returned from Vipers, and defender Shafiq Nana Kaketo, alongside a goalkeeper Matthias Mwanga, were confirmed that their contracts will not be renewed. Midfielder Pius Mbide, right back Charles Musoke Mutima, and were also given the axe. These changes, according to Chiwanuka, are expected to take the club back to its previous glory days. Before we wrap up the show, I would like to wish our cameraman and the man behind production, Shafiq Muiru, a happy and warm birthday. We have been hosted by Passions Hotel Kagoma. You can come in for a swim, you can come in for sauna, and you can come in for a very good buffet meal. Well, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell down there, and also follow us on our different social media platforms, as we will be bringing you the biggest talking points in Ugandan football throughout the week. Thank you.